Hi everybody. This is a special announcement for all our Calgary churches. Since the outbreak of the war in Ukraine, you have been engaged through prayer, giving financially, as thousands of refugees have flooded into Poland. On Monday, June 27th at 7 p.m., two of our Polish church leaders, Pastor Krzysztof Zaremba and Jonasz Topiło from the Warsaw North Christian Fellowship Church, as well as Dmitry Bodoy, a key pastor in Ukraine, will be with us at the RockPointe Bowridge campus. They will be sharing about what God has been doing through the church in Poland to care for thousands of refugees. Pastor Dmitry was arrested in March by Russian forces, and with a death sentence put on his life, by God's grace, he and his family, after a perilous 3,000-kilometer journey, made it to Warsaw, where they're now ministering. Now here's a short excerpt from a report that he gave a short time ago.
Our church was full of people because the church wall is very thick, and we decided that people can stay in the church. And we had a basement where the children was all day long and the nights also, because there was a lot of fighting going on around. So we were cooking meals, feeding people through the day, helping them to stay overnight, and that was our job, preaching, praying, and trying to encourage people because there was a lot of hard stuff going on in their life. But on the March 19, they came to my house. The Russians came into my house and arrested me and took me to prison. And I spent there 8 days. And of course there was some interrogation and all this good stuff. And the place that I was very horrible, I can say. I don't want to explain the whole thing, but one thing I want to say, I know that people were praying for me.
At this meeting, they will be giving us an update on the $200,000 that we sent to prepare a studio for a 24/7 television channel. This broadcast will reach the millions traumatized by the war. It will be in Russian and Ukrainian and will give the church the opportunity to address the emotional, psychological, and spiritual pain that an entire nation is going through. As a church, you have been engaged through prayer and giving since the outbreak of the war in Ukraine. And so you will not want to miss this opportunity to get a live update of what God has been doing and hear how we can continue to be engaged moving forward. So mark that date on your calendar, Monday, June 27th, 7 p.m. at RockPointe Bowridge campus.